Welcome back to another episode of Cocktails in La Casa with your girl, Jade of all Jades. So we're going to keep it real fun and light and really refreshing this week by doing another frozen cocktail, but not a daiquiri. I wanted to put a bourgeois spin on it, a little zhuzh. So we're going to do a cucumber mint frozen situation with Saint Germain elderflower liqueur and gin and a homemade limeade. It's about to be lit, so let's go ahead and get into it. Do the kids do they still say lit?
No ma'am. No ma'am. No ma'am.
Is that a thing? I don't know. So anyway, I have my blender. I put my ice in my blender. And my diced cucumber. I'm gonna do a nice healthy handful of mint. And if you're feeling real froggy and you wanna add and boost this with another flavor, you can put a little handful of cilantro. Also, if you don't have that, aversion thing. And then I have a homemade limeade here that I've done with fresh lime juice, purified water, and pure cane simple syrup. It's literally just, you can do it with a lemonade as well. You just want the acidity. So we're gonna I'm actually gonna take this thing off because it gets on my nerves. We're gonna put a little bit of liquid in there to make sure our blade doesn't get stuck. And let's blend our mean green. Okay. So now we add a little more liquid. And what I want to do now is, because remember, this is why I don't put the alcohol into the blender. It melts our drink down. So this is where I'll start to add a little bit of Saint Germain to kind of loosen that up. Let's get started again. A little bit more limeade as well. Oh yeah. Okay. So now I'm gonna take my glass and I'm gonna do a half an ounce of Saint Germain at the bottom. And this is where you can do as much gin as you want. I'm gonna do a half an ounce of gin at the bottom for myself because I'm not trying to get too wild on this afternoon. And then we pour. This is perfect on a 100-degree day. Garnish it with a little mint. You can even put a little Saint Germain topper right on top. Now we should get a straw, right? Who's that lady who was running on Instagram the other day? Who is that old lady who was running on Instagram and she was like, I'm gonna get a fork, I'll be right back.
Oh, Diane Keaton.
Diane Keaton. And they was like, how far are her forks?
Here is the taco shell. And what I need, and I don't have, is a fork. Because I'm gonna throw this in here. I'm gonna go run and get my fork. Don't worry, I'm gonna be right back once I get the fork. It's gonna take a little time. I'll promise. Okay, here we go. Now we got the taco shell in there, right? So what I do is I let it get crispy.
Let's taste.
Someone counted his steps. He's like, that was 19.
They were like, yeah, I can't, it's in the other room. A summer cocktail, baby. This is delicious. My bougie daiquiri with a little gin. You can put a little vodka too if you don't want the gin. You can put a little bit of tequila. Mix it up, do your thing, and I will see you all next week. Make sure you check out all things jadeofaljades.com as well. We're doing food. Plenty of summer side dishes over there, things to remix for the family. So I'll see you all next week. Later.
I'm recording.